Alright, I think I may have a temporary solution. Oh, it does not look like it might stay straight. However, it may swivel. I'm using part of the old mount for the action camera to hold it up, and then I'm using my new phone case, which is like 3 or 4 parts to it. It has a belt clip, which I'm currently using, to clip onto the what's it called? The mirror. The clip on the old action cam mount. And then I'm using the action cam mount to the rear view mirror. I don't know how the sound quality is going to be. This is a test. If the video comes out looking nice, I will end up probably going to like Home Depot or something and seeing if I can't fabricate a mount for my phone. I don't know if that'll work out properly, but for the meantime, I can do this and record. If I run over something like a little bag like I just did, I always look in the rearview mirror to make sure that it didn't like stick to my car. It didn't. What that smell is. I know it's not my car. Well, it's gone now. Whew. Smell like the old Ritalin I used to take when I was a kid. You open up the bottle for the medication, and it smelled just like that. Ugh. Even today, I don't take any meds for my ADD. I don't go to counseling or anything anymore, and all that stuff. But I can still remember that smell of Ritalin, and what was the other one? There was another one. What was that one called? There was Ritalin, and then was it? No. I can't remember what the other one was. It was after Ritalin. Anyways, on other news, I think there is a cap to how many minutes can the phone record, because The same thing is happening to this phone, which is the LG V as in Victor 20. After about 32 or so minutes, it'll split off into another video. The other phone that I had, which was a Samsung Galaxy S5, it would actually just randomly start a new video. And as I've said before, I don't know I don't know how to edit my videos. I don't know how to combine them. I don't know how to cut them up and paste them together and all that stuff. So, that being said, oh man, I should have brought my sunglasses. Where are my sunglasses? They should be in here. Oh, there they are. I really need to learn how to do that stuff to improve my videos. The problem is the videos that I watch that other people are so famous and all that stuff, they've got the gold button, they've got the platinum button, they've got the silver button or whatever from YouTube. The biggest problem with those people is they get so popular that they start leaving content out. Case in point, Slogo Man. He's so famous now, has so many followers, that I don't think he has the time to edit his videos as much as he used to, because he puts out a video every day or so. And the problem with that is the quality of the video edits go down drastically. He used to show the ending of his GTA 5 videos with his friend, not finishing the race, or the aftermath after he finishes the race. Now he just cuts it right off and goes into the next clip. Well, that's what I liked about his videos, is that he showed that his friend didn't finish, or his friend rage quit at the end because he got screwed over or something. It was funny, and he's still entertaining now, but he's just not as entertaining as he used to be. A lot of other people, Duck Voice, he's funny. He does Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, a couple others. He was funny, I guess, and I think his videos have just gone a little lower quality than they used to be. There's some guys that I don't even watch their videos anymore. I stay subscribed just in case they put something out that piques my interest. But not a lot of things out there. Exuma Void with the Hermitcraft gang. A lot of what he does, yeah, I can understand going off camera, and or editing out all the boring mining of in Minecraft. But then when it comes to like crafting something in a crafting bench or something like that, or the crafting table, he cuts it out. Most of his stuff. His Hermit Pack series. I wanted to play the Hermit Pack, and I wanted to get an idea of what mods to aim for first. And I can't do that watching his Let's Play, because his Let's Play cuts out a lot of stuff. I'm going to speed up to get around these semis and this Mercedes. Anyways, which those trucks shouldn't even be in this lane. So I started watching Direwolf's old videos, and actually he started up his series, a couple of series again, which I'm watching. And he shows, mostly all the time, he'll show the crafting recipes. He'll show, other stuff. He'll cut out the mining and all that stuff. But he'll show how to craft the stuff. He's one of the mod developers, Direwolf20. He's actually a developer of some of the mods, and he plays this one Forgecraft series that is played with the other mod developers, and they basically play the series, the Forgecraft series, to show people what they're working on, what mods there are out there in the mod pack, and stuff like that. So they kind of have to show you how things are crafted, how things are, supposed to be placed and stuff like that. So you get kind of an idea of what to go for first. And one of the guys that actually picked up a mod called Tinker's Construct, almost everybody knows that one. You have to build a forge that melts all the metals and all that stuff, and then you can create better tools. I was wondering when I first started the Hermit Pack, what mod do I want to aim for first in building and getting tools and whatnot? And Forgecraft showed me that, or Direwolf showed me that still the best way it seems to go at it is build the Tinker's Construct stuff. Well, Tinker's Construct, the original guy that built that mod, passed the torch basically to another person called Bonnie, or it's Boni, and it's a guy. So I don't know how to properly pronounce it. It in proper English it would be Boney, Boni, or something similar to that. But I think he's pronounced Bonnie or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, he also plays on the Forgecraft series. I'm thinking of subscribing to him just so that possibly I can get better updates with Forgecraft. I mean, with Tinker's Construct. But I mean, there's some good things with Tinker's Construct that I like, and some things that I don't like when he took over. So it's it's kind of a toss-up. You can't please everyone. I like the original for Tinker's Construct tools, basically, because I knew everything about them pretty much. Now, question: where do I get off? I'm going to my sister's house. And it's not this exit. I'm trying to get there without the GPS, but I might have to end up using it again. I know roughly how to get there. Not used to waking up this early. Well, I am, but I woke up at like 8 o'clock, and usually I get up at about 10:30. Past week, I've been getting up at about 8:30. Don't know why, just have been. Anyways, I guess into the next subject. My wife. She just up and left. I'm not entirely sure that I posted a video about this or not already. I will talk about it again, however, because I am on my way to my sister's and I have access to my computer. My wife has left me no reason. She tried to get a protection order on me, went to court to fight it. Not that I had to. Court decided, well, she's lying. He did not, or I did not threaten her at all, which I never did. The only thing that can be construed as threatening her is telling her that I'm going to throw out her clothes and personal effects and all that stuff. But I didn't even say that. I was relaying a message that a family member had actually said to me. So that's the only thing that could be construed as threatening her personally. So that got tossed out, basically. I have now filed for divorce, and the process server has tried to find her, and he called me up, and we exchanged information on what she looks like, where she works, where she lives, stuff like that, or where she's staying. It seems to me that the people she was staying with, personally, I think they are the reason that she has not come back to me, basically. I think they are the reason. I think they got into her head. Her friend herself is Filipino, and her husband is white. And I think, knowing Filipinos, I have an aunt that is Filipino, married into the family, to one of my dad's brothers, my uncle. And I say my dad's brother because my mom doesn't have any brothers, but she has sisters, and my dad has sisters as well. And they're now divorced or separated or something like that. And knowing how he talks about my aunt or his wife tells me a lot about the kind of mindset that my wife is in as well. And I've talked to my wife about how Filipinos are, actually. And it's almost like she's like almost, I'd say 60%, 70% of Filipinos are undiagnosed bipolar. The other percent are all gay. So it's either you get with a bipolar Filipino or you get with a gay Filipino. It's one way or another. You're lose-lose situation there. Now, I'm not saying that's how every single Filipino is. I'm not trying to be racist or anything like that. But from talking with a Filipino, namely my wife, and not only talking with one, but being with one and going to the Philippines with her, yeah, I would definitely say that my statement is true for the most part. Now, my friend back in junior high and high school, he himself is half Filipino, half white. He is either gay but wants to be straight, or he's straight but can only get it from a guy, or